Hello, so in this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how you can rank your brand in Google AI overviews and LLMs like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Perplexity. So without further ado, let's just get started. So for you to rank in LLMs like ChatGPT, Gemini, etc., right? What you have to do is to understand how these LLMs, right, get their information and how they present it, like how they aggregate the information. So when a user searches for a query in Google search results, right, this LLM is going to do web search for that particular query, right? Then do research, right? During the research, it is going to get all the citations and mentions for that particular keyword, right? Then it will search for related keywords again and do another web search, do another research, and get the citations and mentions. So it will keep doing it, keep iterating until it has gotten the level of information it needs to present you with the best list of a particular product you are trying uh, to get, right? So then once done, it will do the aggregation, right? Then present you with all the listicle, right? The list of the top brands you are trying to get listed for, right? Then it will show you the results. So that's essentially how it works. So the user, the query, for example, best SEO tools, web search, then research analysis, list of the brands, aggregation, then results. So let me illustrate how this works. For example, I want to rank for the best SEO tools, right? So let me use this query as an example, right? I'm going to enter these queries in these LLMs, right? For you to see how this works step by step. You can see what are the best SEO tools is my keyword. Google AI Overview is suggesting that SEMrush, Ahrefs, SE ranking, and Moz are the best comprehensive all-in-one SEO tools, right? So you might ask yourself, where are they getting all this information? They're getting the information from listicle blog posts, right? As you can see, Zapier over here. If you open this results on a new tab, this one too, Reddit, this one from Rankability, right? This one from Namecheap. When you open all these results on a new tab, what you will discover is that LLMs are crawling these web pages, right? Discovering all the brands ranking in this particular article. Then it will summarize and aggregate all the results to show you the best, right? The more mentions you get in most of these listicles, the higher chances of ranking in AI overviews, right? As you can see, SEMrush is over here. Ahrefs, I don't know. Ahrefs is over here too. We have SE ranking. Then when we navigate to rankability, we have SEMrush, Ahrefs, rankability, right? Also, in this article as well, Namecheap article, we have all these listicle of the best ranking SEO tools. SE ranking is there, of course. ChatGPT is there. Screaming Frog, Ahrefs is there. So let's go back to LLMs. So if you look at these results over here, you see that this LLM is getting these results from a listicle blog post where we have written different articles about the best SEO tools, right? Then when it crawl all these web pages, right, it will discover the best of the best by aggregating the results. As you can see, SEMrush is being referenced multiple times. Ahrefs is being referenced multiple times. Software SEO and many other tools, of course, right? So let's go to Claude, right? Same thing in this article, right? What are the best SEO tools? When you open it, you see that it is a listicle blog post of the best SEO tools ranking for that particular query, right? As you can see, this one is from Backlink, best SEO tools. So these LLMs are crawling the search results, right? Discovering the best SEO tools. SEMrush is ranking #1 here too. We have Screaming Frog, we have ChatGPT, right? So the insight I'm trying to explain is that this is how LLMs get their result. They get their results in pages ranking for a particular query, right? So these listicle blog posts, they are going to crawl each and every one of them, then summarize the result to give you the best answer, right? So for you to get listed, you need to be listed in multiple listicle blog posts, right? As you can see, Answer the Public, Software SEO, Screaming Frog, Google Search Console, Hrefs. These are one of the most referenced uh, companies, SEO companies, right? So now that you have understood how these LLMs work, so how do you rank? For you to rank, what you should be doing, right? What you should be doing, right, is to get all the web pages, right? All the keywords, rank all the keywords you want to rank first of all, right? Then cluster all these keywords. So this is the process. First of all, you get all the keywords you want to rank in AI overviews and LLMs. Then cluster those keywords, right, to form unique topics, right? Once you cluster those keywords, the next thing you have to do, right, is to find the URLs ranking for all the keywords you want to feature your brand in. For example, best SEO to best marketing agencies, and the list goes on. Once you find all the listicle blog posts ranking for this particular query, right? Then you have to, reach out to the webmasters, the editors that you want to include your website in that particular article, right? As you are doing this, as you are uh, increasing the number of mentions you get online, your confidence score is going to increase, like I have mentioned over here. This LLM aggregate the list of top mentioned brands and discovered, ranked by confidence and prominence. So the more you are listed, right, the higher chances of getting mentioned because your confidence score has gone up, your prominence, your visibility has gone up online, right? So they are more likely to recommend your brand, right? So that's essentially what you are doing here in Clumap, right? Once you start a step clustering project and cluster your keywords, right, and you navigate to AI overviews, you see all the URLs Google is recommending, right? So what you should be doing is to find all these URLs they are recommending, right? Then reach out to webmasters and editors and email them that you want to feature your brands there, right? So many of them are going to do it for free. A couple of them are going to ask you for payment, right? So, but the ultimate goal is to get listed in those listicle blog posts. Then find forums. These are golden opportunities ranking for that particular query, right? Then trying to pitch in and mention your brand in those forums, right? Then as you are doing this, right, the more chances you have of ranking in AI overviews, right? So it's all about citations, it's all about mentions, it's all about confidence, right? These LLMs have in recommending your brand. If they don't have that confidence, they are not going to recommend your brand. So to do this, all you have to do is to register an account with Clumap, right? Right, and create a SERP clustering project and import the keywords you want to rank. For example, I want to rank for best SEO tools and SEO software. Then start a project, right? So that's the first step. Once done, our tool is going to cluster your keywords and present information for you to analyze. So once the clustering is complete, then navigate to this tab over here, which is the competitive analysis, right? Then navigate to AI overviews. Over here, you see all the domains ranking for the keywords you want to rank, right? Many of them are listicle blog posts. As you can see, Zapier over here, the same blog post we saw that LLMs are using, which is this one over here, right? Which is this one over here that the LLMs are using to find, to recommend the best ranking results, right? As you can see, these are identical blog posts, right? So once you find all these web pages, all these listicle blog posts ranking for your keywords, right? You have to reach out to this webmaster that you want to feature your brands there, right? If it requires payments, it is recommended that you do it because these web pages are ranking prominently, right, in search results. As you can see, this is Zapier best SEO tools, right? This is Backlinko best SEO tools, which LLMs used for the answer they gave me, right? This is a free golden opportunity, Reddit, where you can promote your brand, right? These are other ranking pages. So the ultimate goal is to find all these web pages, right? Once I've found the listicle blog post, right, I'm going to export the results, right? So once you export the results, you can reach out to these webmasters, these editors that you want to feature your brand in this particular in their article, right? Then once done, navigate to forum opportunities. So these are your golden opportunities. These are the forums ranking for all the keywords you want to rank. So what you need to do is to find the relevant ones and open them, right? Once you find the ones relevant to your brand, right? Open them on a new tab and drop a comment, helpful comment in each of them, right? So for example, I can come over here and say that my brand is the best SEO tool. We have been using rank math, for example. This is a citation for rank math, right? This is Screaming Frog, like I showed you. Screaming Frog ranked prominently in the results, right? Because it is very popular too, very helpful to Screaming Frog, as you can see over here, right? So Screaming Frog is being mentioned in this forum, right? We have Screaming Frog again. We have Screaming Frog again. We have Google Search Console, Google Analytics, I mean to say, right? Uh, we have Google Search Console. If you navigate to the results again, you see that Google Search Console is being mentioned because LLMs have confidence in them. Google Search, Google AI Overview have confidence in them, right? So this is essentially how you can rank your website in Google AI Overviews and LLMs, right? So by doing this, you know, publishing your brands in all the listicle blog posts, mentioning your brands in forums, you stand a better chance of ranking in AI overviews. So that's essentially how you can be able to rank your brand in AI overviews. Uh, so that's it. Navigate to this web page, clumap.com, then get a subscription, right, to get started with this awesome tool. Yeah, thank you.